We're here today with Jeanne Frantz from Ridley Park. She's a candidate for council. She's lived in the borough for over 40 years, and a lot of people refer to her as Lady of the Lake because she has that neat home that sits right on the bank of the fountain in the lake. And Jeanne, what do you have to say to the people of Ridley Park about the coming events next week?
Well, I've always considered participation in government the most important thing that one can do in order to make a community a good place for everyone to live. And the word community really says it all, in that it's every benefit for all people working together for each other, and or the leaders of the community helping to make it a place where people like to live, so that they're happy with each other and their neighbors, and it just basically becomes a safe, pleasant place to live. With a good government that works with the people and shares with the people what's going on in the community. So, as I said before, community means all working together. So if we all have information and we know what's going on, we can all help. As John Kennedy said, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. I was born and raised in this area, in Millmont Park, and went to Ridley High School, and I had a wonderful history teacher named Mr. Kaya, who very early, when we were about 14, taught us that it was very important for us to participate in our government, and that if we did work hard, we would be able to make sure that we were guardians for the right things for a community.
Very good. Now, I understand there's a debacle that happened right in Hetzel Park, the outdoor billboard, and it's not clear just what happened. What are your thoughts there? And can you give us a little bit of the history as to why it happened, and who basically is responsible for that oversized 5-story billboard being in Ridley Park?
First of all, I need to say that I am absolutely enraged by the fact that our government leaders, without letting other people on their own, privately decided that they were going to put that billboard in Hetzel Park, that they never notified the people in that area that this was going to happen, and that they did it behind closed doors, and that Ridley Park should become such a place where our government leaders can do these kinds of things to hard-working, caring people like there are in Hetzel Park, and for the children, because I was a teacher for 40-some years, and children are very important to me. So the very idea that Bob Berger and Samantha Snow and the mayor in particular took it upon themselves to sign a lease with a billboard company privately, and I think the date, it was March of 2011, that they went ahead and signed this lease, and then went ahead to have it placed in Hetzel Park without even letting anybody know, is absolutely one of the most appalling, insulting things to this community I have ever known to be. And there have been some funny things that have gone on here, but this is absolutely the worst. And the people that did it were Bob Berger, Samantha Snow, and the mayor, particularly, who were signing checks and signing leases and things such as that we have proof about. And they did it behind closed doors, so no one knew.
Well, thank you for the time, and we wish you all the luck of the world next week. Thanks again.
Thank you very much. Come out and vote.